We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon.
That ball's fast.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Villar on at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2, runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Villar is on his way home. The relay. And he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Here it comes.
Polanco.
0-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting
So
center,
striding in, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting seven. The catcher.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola. A ball and no strikes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. He's taken strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
So striding forward now, Sam Haggerty, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next for Seattle, Braden Bishop. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Zimmerman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Sheffield isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Tucker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bishop is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Starlin Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The set and the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the Nationals have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Taylor is there. 1 down. One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Line, but speared on a hop.
On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Taylor.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. 1 away now in the Washington 3rd. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Difo.
Difo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Polanco.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
2-2 the count. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kyle Seager.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1-1 is taken for ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Up next.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. High and deep to right center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. And Haggerty's under it to make the play and retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Austin Nola. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nola.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sam Haggerty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 5, Braden.
At the plate now, Braden Bishop.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Taylor is there. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Tucker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
The 1-0. Down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, CJ.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Conforto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Suter, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Up next,
digging in the switch hitter, Sam Haggerty. He's a common tier player on this squad, trying to make the most of this at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Soto is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Defoe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Defoe.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
And gone up into the second deck.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The center fielder, number
Into the
6.
box now, Lorenzo Cain.
Kane.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2.
The catcher,
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fast.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Matt McGill trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
To the plate now, Michael Taylor. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Wilmer Defoe would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in. Bishop, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter number 2, second base.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a line drive. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Runner back standing. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The tag, and he is out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. From the belt, the pitch.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit.
Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Defoe.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, and he pops him up. VR onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Juan Soto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Yeah,
you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs. but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Eric Swanson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Kyle Tucker. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Castro is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Sam.
So now to the plate, Sam Haggerty, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Braden Bishop.
Jesus Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 76, Jesus Sanchez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Throw to the plate. And he is in there.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Dion.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He doubled his last time through. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. On the ground up the middle. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw, and it's a double play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and he's back standing. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Snap throw to first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Tucker looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Michael A. Taylor.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Haggerty's under it to make the play and retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Back outside.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Three and one. C.J. Cron will be next. Now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and two.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Dylan Moore will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dylan Moore.
Popped up. Doolittle has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team.